Hello? Hello. You just got the notification because I just went live and the notifications seem to be working. What's up, Blue? What's up, Mr. Oddity? What's up, Georgie? How's everybody doing today? I wish... I don't want my monitor to be in view. Just out of view, but higher up. Okay. 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 The angle is yeah. I have a big ass pimple. So that's why I put that there. That's usually what I do when I have a big ass pimple. Doing Gucci, feeling upbeat. Hell yeah, I love that for you, bruh. Yeah. I just like, there's no possible way to actually cover it up with like real makeup. So I just draw in a beauty mark. But the angle is a little different today because I have, last time I streamed, we literally did not do shit. So I'm thinking maybe we don't do shit this time. And I got this stepper, so maybe I will step instead. Also, thank you. I haven't worn these pants in a long time. When I'm skinnier, they fall down a lot. So yeah. It is literally eyeliner. The booty is popping, is it? I feel like it's not, but maybe I have a skewed view of what I look like. Cool pants, thank you. I do like them a lot. Yo, thank you, Urban Prince. Good to see ya. So, yeah. Figure maybe I'll work out for real, maybe I won't. I did put a workout in the description box. I also put the link to the new Discord in the description box if you want to come there. Yeah. Got my monster because maybe I'll be playing games with Ariel later tonight, and my day off is tomorrow. Me too. I don't look good with low-waisted stuff because like I carry my waist fat like right here. I don't have like the best fat distribution. So the high-waisted stuff really does a lot for me. What have you all been up to lately? I haven't really used this too much yet. I got it on Ariel's recommendation. Seems pretty good, seems pretty sturdy, but I'm just not like, I don't really need to go super crazy with the activity levels right now. All things considered, even though I am in a cut, so I just haven't used it too much. See, that's why I got it. I got this because I wanted a way to do some low intensity cardio, but I didn't want to use the big treadmill because it's kind of in a weird place. And I also figured like this is so portable. If I end up needing to do more activity, like I could take this upstairs and use it in the evenings when we're just watching TV, or I could take it up to my office if I was in like a meeting where I didn't have to be on camera, like stuff like that. You a big boy, hard to find a walking treadmill that accommodates. Yeah, I'm not sure what the weight, not requirements. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure what the limitations are on this one in particular. I was thinking like I should probably be linking stuff in the descriptions. I need to like remember to do that. Restrictions and limits, yeah. But so you know I'm all about, well, I don't know if everybody knows, but I really like Renaissance periodization and their videos, and Dr. Mike did a video about how like low intensity, like walking type stuff is pretty good for cutting, which I was already thinking anyways. Like that was already what I was doing before. It's just nice to hear it confirmed by somebody that really knows what they're talking about. I did, yeah, sorry about that, Urban Prince. I had I added everybody. I gave everybody the weekend to move over if they wanted to. But yeah, new server now. The only thing I do feel like sometimes I need to play with the tightness on this guy. It's a little difficult to like kind of figure out. Doesn't seem like, it seems like it's like goes from not tight to super tight really fast. Low intensity, low recovery cost, low fatigue, exactly. So last time I did like a big cut, like last year, I did it all through diet and like walking, and I wasn't even like tracking my steps. I would just go for like a walk around the neighborhood a few times a week, and that really like boosted my weight loss, because historically I have a difficult time losing weight even when I am very low calorie. I mean, it's just like everybody's different. I can eat quite a bit and not put on weight, but then it does take quite a bit for me to lose weight. Yo, what's up, Corsair? I'm doing quite well. Usually another time when we came back to everything, the person on the second screen was another person. No, just me. It's actually like, as considering how sedentary I am, literally, you're doing well. Okay, see you later, Mr. Oddity. Like, just adding in some walking like really does boost me. Uh-oh. You. Okay, I think it's fine now. Should be fine. Looks like the frame rate is good. I don't know why it's not registering that I'm plugged in, but seems okay. Seems good now. Trying to rock around here, but the time you finish your work is dark, cold, and wet, and ain't nobody want to deal with that regularly for sure. At least lately here, it's been not the most wet. Okay, I think it's fine now. Hopefully. Looks like my frame rate is back up. I was gonna say something. Yes, I would appreciate a like for engagement if y'all don't mind. Is my YouTube thing not working? It is working. It's working. Okay. Week 3, you're cut and your stamina is officially tanked. Oh no. I am only in week 1, but my recovery has tanked. So I went straight from eating whatever the heck to like 1800, but I've actually only been getting like average like 1700 a day. And boy, I'm having a hard time recovering even though my workouts aren't super crazy. Like if you are in the Discord and you check the workout channel, I put in my workouts. I made a graphic of what I'm doing right now, and it is not the most. You missed the highlight videos. I'm sorry about that, Angel. I mean, I don't do Twitch anymore. There aren't like a ton of crazy highlights or anything, so it's hard to do those. I guess you can make clips on YouTube, but I think it's a little more difficult, or maybe it's only possible for the channel owner. But yeah, if I don't have clips, I can't make those videos. But yeah, I did post a 2024 planner system video, and it's been doing surprisingly well. Over 1,000 views, which I was kind of surprised about. Like I know, like I'm not a planner channel, but I know planner stuff is quite popular this time of year. But I guess I'm surprised it's doing so well. It kind of makes me want to do more planner stuff. Like people in the comments have kind of been asking about it. So I'm entertaining the idea. Yeah, you're doing 1500 because your short recovery and sleep are definitely impacted. Yeah, for sure. I have been really good about keeping my protein high. I'm definitely getting like right around 160 grams of protein a day pretty easily. So the protein situation is not an issue. It's just like a lack of calories, but yeah, it just be like that when you're in a cut. can also expect your hair and nails is not going to grow so fast. Probably going to lose a lot of hair. I know I usually lose a lot of hair when I'm in a cut, which is a little sweaty, but it's fine. Yeah. Something about organizational type stuff people love. You seem pretty organized person. I think I am. I think I am more organized than most people, but there's, you know, what I'm doing on paper is not always exactly what I'm doing in real life, if that makes sense. So I am, you can afford to lose more hair or you can't afford to lose more hair. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm doing a lot of stuff, so I don't want to commit to doing like monthly planner videos, but it is perhaps something that I could think about doing. Yo, what's up, Zezel? Yo, Daya. Did you get the dial screen again? Oh, dual screen. Oh, I was like, shit, is my shit fucked up again? I don't know what's wrong with my internet today. Yeah, it's a little stepper guy. I feel like I had it adjusted and then all of a sudden it doesn't feel like difficult enough. But yeah, last week I didn't really work out at all, so I figured I might as well get some activity in instead of just standing there. I do actually feel it in my legs. Oddly enough, I didn't think it would be like that serious, but I do feel it in my legs, which are slightly sore from the workouts I did earlier this week. Yeah, I am getting slightly sweaty. Did y'all get hurricane type winds the other day? I mean, we had winds yesterday that were strong enough to blow our recycling all over the place, but around here the storms weren't super bad. Man, I just love the regular. But yeah, I am trying to do better, be better about YouTube. And I do enjoy. Oh wow, thank you for the follow, Marie. I didn't think I had those even turned on. Glad to see that they're kind of working. Oh, subscribing, sorry. Thank you for the subscribe. I'm still used to Twitch. Yeah. Look, this is the year. I was talking a little bit about it in the Discord, and I talked about it a little bit last week. 2024 is the year that I get out of my own way. So, I'm just gonna try to do the things, even if it's not gonna be like super professional. Obviously, I'm not a professional videographer. Gonna be really cold where you are next week. I'm not sure what the weather is here next week. It was pretty brutal this week though. You had a lot of trees down. I don't think we had any down trees, but like I could hear the trash rolling around in the street from my office. And then I think our recycling got delayed by a day because of the bad weather. I don't remember what day it was, but we did have like snowy conditions, I guess. It was really cold where you are this morning. What's the temperature now? 50 degrees for me right now, so it's not too bad out. Oh, you can see my slippers right there. I might try to vlog for the Arnold, but I have to talk to Jade about it and see if she's okay with that because she's gonna be staying with us. But yeah, we'll see. If it is a vlog, it's gonna be like very low-key. How am I liking the stepper? This is like actually the first time I've really tried to use it seriously, and it's fine. Yeah, Jade is going to the Arnold. So she's staying in our room. I think Joey and I are just gonna like mostly be trying to eat good food and then go to the convention, just like hang out, see what's up. Then we're finna get straight, oh, single digit highs on Sundays, yikes. Yeah, the Arnold. No, Jade is not competing in the Arnold. Jade is going to the Arnold with us to check out the show, the convention. What's up, Laser Lord? Actually, I would say this thing takes like a little more balance than I kind of was expecting. So like, it's not difficult, but I can't just be here like this, you know. I actually have to kind of like think about what I'm doing. Yeah. You'll have to ditch your sister one year and go to the Arnold in March. It's like, when's like December, January, most horrible time of the year for you? Cold and the internet. The internet really is acting up. I like the Arnold. I've been there many previous times. I think Columbus, Ohio is a nice area. And the convention itself is like fun and interesting. But I'm like getting to the point in my life where, well, I have been in this point. Where going to conventions is like not really worth it. Like the time it takes, the travel time, the hotel costs, the food costs, stuff like that. I would rather just like do international travel instead. Mentioned that before, birthday exact same day as your brother. In-laws, always the same weekend as the Arnold. Oh, gotcha. I think that if Jade was not so interested in going, I probably would not have gone on my own. But yeah. The hotel for the Arnold is like, for the whole weekend, it was like $1,000 for 3 people, right? So we're each paying like $300. A hotel in Japan, when we're going in May, is like less than $100 a night per person. So like, yeah, it's like very, like when I think about it like that in my head, it makes me want to do these kind of things less and just go international. Nah, I'm saying, wow, 1K what? How you doing, Andre? Welcome back. Yeah. I'm gonna try really, really hard to do some sort of vlog while I'm in Japan. Like I said, 2024 is the year I'm getting out of my own way. I'm gonna try to do something like with my phone, make it really easy, not worry about doing any crazy edits or getting any super like aesthetic shots or anything. Just something to put up. Glad you got in with the group for the Airbnb and saving you like 500 plus on lodging for the Arnold. Having your own hotel room is more comfortable. Yeah. I have been to many conventions, like anime conventions, where we were just like jam-packed into like one hotel room. And that is like just not my preference, to be in a place with a bunch of people I don't really know very well. So like, if I am going, it's worth the extra expense. You're going to Japan this summer? I don't think we're going in spring. We're going in May. I would not go to Japan in the summer, bro. The weather is brutal. I guess it depends on where you're from and like what kind of weather you're used to, but spring is already really hot and humid, so I would not want to go in the summer. If I was gonna go any other time than May, I'd probably try to go in the fall. Or even the winter. The winter is probably not as bad over there as it is here. But you're stuck taking a bunch of winter clothes with you, which takes up a lot more space in your bag than summer clothes. Nah, I'm saying. Your Japanese teacher told you the same thing. Yeah. I would really encourage you to like do some research, like figure out what the weather is going to be like when you're thinking about going. Like if you're going in the summer, you're going to completely miss it. But in like Japan and other parts of Asia, they have Golden Week, which is like, it's like a week where there's like I think there's a lot of holidays all at one time, and a lot of places will just have the entire week off of work. So it can be a little difficult to like get the full experience if you're there as a tourist. So yeah, but they also have monsoon season in Japan, which we don't have in the US. I mean, we do have seasons that are typically more rainy than others, but like monsoon season in Japan, it's likely to rain like 6 out of 7 days a week, you know what I'm saying? And that's not really super fun when you're on vacation. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Probably does also depend on what part of Japan you are in, like if you're in the mountains or if you're in Tokyo or something like that. But just in general, you should really like do some research before you make a decision of when to go. So that's one of the reasons we always go around May, is because it's after Golden Week, but it's before it gets really, really hot in the summer. We also miss out on the cherry blossoms, which I'm totally okay with, but like that's a huge tourist season. So flights and hotel prices and stuff like that are probably bumped up. Yeah. I mean, we go enough that I kind of do have it down to a science. We don't like plan out our trip like day by day, every single like location and thing we want to do, but a lot of this is like stuff that somebody going for the first time might not think about that I'd like to bring up. Also, like where you get a hotel, I think really matters. So for Joey and I, we always get a hotel in Akihabara, and we try to get it like inside the city, not like Akihabara adjacent, like as close to the train station as possible. Excuse me. because of all the walking you do, like even just like 2 or 3 blocks closer to the train station makes like a huge difference. There was one year, well, there was a couple years. One year we were like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 or something blocks away. And it was brutal at the end of the day to have to get off at Akihabara, which is like kind of a more centralized train station, and then walk to our Airbnb. Yeah. You want to stay in the love hotels? I think that like per night, well, actually, I don't think you can stay overnight at love hotels. I think you can only book by the hour. I think the stepper is too distracting to use while you work from home. For me personally, I don't think that I could use it in a work from home situation, but like, I think it would depend on what you do. Yeah, like, I mean, I could sit here and type, but I think if I needed to use like a concerted amount of like mental energy to do something, I would have a hard time stepping and doing it at the same time. But I think it's more of a per person type of situation. I do think I would have an easier time using this than like a treadmill that's like constantly like running away. But yeah. Wolverine stayed all night, even got paid a visit by the vet. I mean, you can probably pay to stay all night, and I'm not like 100% sure how the love hotels work, but like generally speaking, I think you pay by the hour. So if you paid like 12 hours to stay overnight, and I don't think that really is very economical in the long run. What's up, Seth? You want illusions of I can never remember how to say her name. Famke Janssen too. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think you'll get that in Japan. But yeah. See, I feel like, I don't know if it's like me or the thing, but I feel like it's not super tight down here. So, yeah. So, but I have never been to a love hotel, so I couldn't tell you exactly. Yeah. I had like a conversation with my friend Alex because he was interested. He is interested in going to Japan, and he might be going in 2024. And like we had like a video call, and I like rambled for like an hour about like all the things. And I was telling him like he's really interested in going to this Godzilla thing that's like not very close to Tokyo. And I was like, if you have to take the Shinkansen, you have to like keep it in mind for like your trip, because the Shinkansen is much more, it's not just like a normal train, a normal public transportation train. It might cost like hundreds of dollars more for a round trip. You need to go, you want some legit Japanese street food? There's not a whole, I don't know what you mean specifically by street food, but there's not like a whole lot of like food on the street in a lot of places. Sometimes I would say if you go to like a festival, they might have it, but just on any old regular street, they probably don't have it. I guess the most street foody place that I was at was like the Asakusa temple. convenience foods, like convenience store foods. I do love the convenience stores. Any hotel with Joey is a love hotel. True. True. But some of them are like, I would, if I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to spend my vacation like worrying too much about, have a good meeting, Lazlord, worrying too much about making content and stuff. But like, if I had the ability to go to Japan as like a content sort of business trip, I would definitely like look for some fun love hotels to take photos and videos at. So you're talking like more like fast food type places with like soba and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of those around, but like they're good. I mean, considering like what we have in the US, like that kind of stuff is good. Some of my favorite foods are at like chain, like fast food type restaurants, but sometimes you might want to just like go to a nicer sit down restaurant as well. You know, I mean, like for soba, I would rather go to like a nicer sit down restaurant and get like some like really good tempura with it, or maybe something like slightly more interesting. Cause like we went to a really good soba restaurant in Nakano that was like kind of like slightly different than like a normal soba restaurant, and they had like really good grilled chicken. They do festivals in Houston and they do a lot of street vendors that are fire. Nice. They probably have that kind of stuff around here, but I don't leave my house. Yeah, a contentcation. I mean, I'm just, I think just like for me personally, if I'm going on like a vacation, I want it to be like very vacation. But most of the people I know that are full-time content creators, they will take a vacation and spend some time while they're on vacation also making content. Yeah, if I was on like a girlcation with like my girlfriends, maybe I would like do content. But if it's like just me and Joey, I'm gonna do like vacation stuff with Joey rather than making content. But yeah, I mean, if you are like a full-time creator, content creator, and you're going on vacation with other content creators, like that is like prime opportunity for collaborations. And that's something that I am not good at. I'm not good at like setting up collaborations and stuff like that, which would honestly really help me grow. But I'm kind of in like a, I don't want to say a weird place, but it's hard to find other people that have somewhat of like a similar niche, I would say, that I can collaborate with. Because I was actually talking, I'm in a big Discord of like content creators, and there's a girl in there from New York, and she was looking for people to collab with. And I was like, I'm in Maryland. It wouldn't be hard for me to go up to New York. But I had to be like, but I'm a non-nude creator, so I'm not sure if it like is worth it to try to collab together, because like what can you do with my content? Do you know what I'm saying? If you are like a nude creator, like what can you do with my non-nude content? So yeah, it like makes it hard. Not impossible, but hard. Yeah, that's true. But I would say for that situation, this is also somebody that I don't know, and I'm not necessarily like comfortable doing some types of content with like complete strangers, you know? Yeah, I guess I don't know if Maryland is just like a no zone. I do know of some girls like in Virginia, but yeah, I just haven't really had a chance to do anything. Yeah, I mean, there is somebody in Virginia that I want to collab with, but it's like we're having, I would say, like, and I have not been good about like reaching out for sure. It's definitely a lot of it is on me, but she's like super allergic to cats, so it's not possible for her to come to my house. And then she's going to a gym, a really nice gym, and I have no problem like going to like a commercial gym or anything like that, but her membership is such that she can only go at certain times of the day, which make it really hard to like kind of do stuff together. You haven't heard Scummy Photographer story in a while? Honestly, I'm like out of the community, so I haven't heard anything in general for a long time. What's up, Lazy Engineer? Happy Thursday. You know who you miss being here? Shinking Green. So I don't look at who's watching. I don't know if it's actually possible to see that, but Shinking Green had mentioned that he was lurking at one point. I don't know if he is now, but if he were to say something, his name would be like doxed. Do you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't chat, but it is what it is. But I mean, I'm sure you see Shinkin on Twitch all the time because that's like where he loves to be. You saw him on Twitch yesterday. Yeah, I see him a lot. Jade's streams, Metal Megs, Carries, places like that. He's all over Twitch. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a timeshare, but it must be like a really popular gym, and expensive. But she pays less to go at kind of like off times, which makes it, you know, more affordable to go to a nicer gym. It looks like, honestly, like a super, super cool gym. But yeah, it just makes it hard for us to like collaborate. And it also seems like she's not really doing as much like content creation type stuff anymore. And I feel like I don't want to like pressure her or anything. He's here in spirit if he's not lurking. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I knew that there would be like a big drop off when I moved over to YouTube. It's just like the live streams here are just not as, I think, easily accessible. And like, I'm okay with that. He did come over to the new Discord, but you know, he's not super active in Discord or anything. It is what it is. You enjoyed the planner video? You're not into planners, but you can definitely see the appeal. Hell yeah. You're not in the new Discord? The link is in the description. Yeah, anybody wants to come to the Discord, I'm opening it back up. So there is a link in the description to the new Discord. What's up, William? Good to see ya. You wish you could collab with people? You feel like most people find it weird and uncomfortable? I don't think so. I mean, I definitely think that you have to find the right person to collab with. If you were trying to make content together, but I think it's hard to meet people to collab with. I think the issue is more about meeting people to collab with, right? Because yeah, I personally, I don't feel some type of way about like doing stuff with other people for the most part, you know, to a certain degree, but it's hard for me to like meet people to do stuff with. It also feels like, I think for me as somebody who's not super young, you know, like I'm in my mid 30s, I feel weird about working or interacting with people of a certain age group, if that makes sense. So I find that just like a tiny bit difficult. But yeah. But I mean, Daya, if you ever wanted to like get together and like help each other make content, but not necessarily be in each other's content, I would totally be down for that. Like, I don't know anything about Shibari, and like, I think that would be a good theme for a set. You are like the only person I know that is somewhat versed in it. You enjoying the convo while working? Thanks, Georgie. Well, it's Mr. TNT. But yeah, I think it's hard to find people to collaborate with more so than like, yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. And then I will also have I have a problem, and maybe I'm overthinking stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? What's up, Spenzo? I'm probably overthinking things, but like I have friends that are bigger content creators like Mishamai and like Neptune, and I don't like to ask them to do stuff with me because I mean, not only are they like nude and explicit content creators, but they are also like much bigger in the space than I am. So I feel like I feel like, am I asking for special favors because like I'm friends with them? Yeah, I don't want them to feel like I'm using them for like free promo because we're friends. Yeah, I don't think either of them would mind, if I'm honest. I will tell you, I'm not super close with Neptune, but she is like one of the like sweetest and kindest and like most generous people I know. Like, she always tries to buy me stuff whenever she goes to conventions. She always like gets me charms, and I have to tell her like, please don't buy me things. Like, I don't need more stuff. And she's a really good gifter. She always gets me like One Piece stickers or Gurren Lagann stuff, and I'm just like, I was just like, this is like, you're making me feel some type of way. Yeah, she has been doing it for a long time, and like I said, some of my friends who are content creators are literally the kindest and sweetest and most generous people you would ever meet in your entire life. And yeah, I just like, I would never want one of my friends to feel like I'm using them for exposure. You like sexy cosplay stuff, but your audience gives zero fucks about cosplay regardless of how lewd it is. That's like really unfortunate. I think that you might have to like kind of go a little harder on the cosplay type stuff in order to bring that audience to your sites, if that makes sense. Because yeah, if that makes sense. It makes you sad, I know. Like, think about putting more of your cosplay content like on like your Instagram and stuff. Like, did you even put any of your Halloween costumes on Instagram, bro? You like literally did not put hardly, You didn't put your Egyptian pharaoh on Instagram or anything. Like you have to like put it out there. Let the people know that you're doing cosplay. It tagged you in Diana's message that said lewd. Oh my god. But yeah. So like that's also like one of the things that I'm worried about is like I want to, well, the planner video that I posted is doing like really well considering like how small my following on YouTube is. My planner video is doing really well and I'm getting like some engagement from the planner community on it, and it makes me want to do more planner stuff, but it's like planning and productivity is not really like my brand, so I'm worried about like making my whole YouTube channel focused on that kind of stuff, which I guess it doesn't have to be. It can just be like, you know, here and there, but I don't know. Sometimes you can't do what is optimal. You have to do what feels good to you. Hard to say. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Knight. Bro, there's a huge, like, planner community on YouTube. Huge, huge, huge. Like, many channels on YouTube are dedicated like just to like planning, bullet journaling, planner things, stationary things, like aesthetic journaling vlogs, stuff like that. Lots and lots and lots. Lots that I follow myself. Like I am a big consumer of planner content on YouTube. Thank you. I have a really bad pimple, so I covered it with a big black star. It's a star. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Yeah. I put a workout in the description. I'm probably not going to do it today. Probably just going to keep stepping. But it's there if you want it. Also in the Discord, there is a workout channel in the fitness section, and I have put a graphic of my current workout plan. I think these are called steppers. Let me check. Oh, I don't want to... My boobs are not big enough to not dox themselves. Yeah, it's called like a stepper. Oh, I didn't really make a post about why I made a new Discord. There is like, there's no drama. There's no, no issues. Basically, when I first started the old Discord server, I had no idea what I was doing. And my friend Tiffany, Curio Queen, she really helped me out with setting up the Discord. But because she set up basically everything for me, I had like no control over the bots and stuff. Like all the bots were under her account. So I just wanted to have a server where I had basically complete control over everything. Yeah, also I just kind of like, the old Discord server, it felt a little stagnant. I wasn't like really happy with the way I had it organized, and it felt kind of like nicer just to kind of like start over. Also, I wanted to start making the server available to more people again. So I wanted to be able to like really lock it down. So now obviously you have to like agree to the rules and stuff before you come into this, before you join the server. And yeah, stuff like that is stuff that I wanted to do myself. And yeah, but that's basically it. There was like no drama or nothing like that. What else was I gonna say about the Discord server? Yeah, that's basically it. It's like not really that big a deal, but I think I'm really happy with like the setup of like the new server. So yeah, I think that's good. Hopefully that makes sense to everyone. Sorry that there was like a mass exodus and stuff. Oh yeah, White Wolf told you there was a new one. Yeah, it's just moving over is all. It's not that big a deal. New Discord looks solid, thank you. I might still end up adding like more channels. Because like I don't know, I might make, if I'm doing stuff for YouTube, you know, specifically I might make some channels for like planner things and stuff like that, but I don't know, I'm pretty happy. I also kind of wanted to like consolidate some of this stuff, I guess. Want to start over and do it yourself. Yeah, it's not that I specifically like felt like I had to do it myself. I just wanted to have control over like the bots and stuff myself. Which now I do. I was really inspired. I keep saying I'm in this like big content creator Discord. I was really inspired by that Discord and like their organization and like how they have stuff set up. It's like super clean, super aesthetic. And like I kind of wanted to like do something like that for myself. So yeah, I'm really happy with like how stuff is. We got like the rules, we got the roles, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's helping me commit to being more active in the Discord as well. I felt like I was not even really very active in my own Discord, and like now that it's like kind of exactly the way I want it, I feel like I want to be more active in there as well. You need a channel to flirt with Joey? You can just hit him up in the DMs, bro. But you need everyone to see your bromance? You a voyeur? Is that what you're saying? I don't think I said that right. Joey is not active in the Discord though, I will say that. Yeah, no drama, no nothing. My cousin George also messaged me and was like, hey, did something happen with the Discord? And I was like, oh, no drama, I just made a new one. He's like, oh, okay, I thought you got like hate rated or something. I was like, no, it's no biggie. I was like, you can come if you want. He's like, nah, it's good. I mean, I did want a fresh start, but it wasn't like I wanted a fresh start because of some catalyst moment or anything. Join the new one you were told. You're just not active in anyone's Discord other than your own. You tend to post on others like once in every few months. Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's there if you want to post. If you're just there to lurk, that's totally okay. I don't feel some type of way if people come and go or whatever. That's totally on you. And I totally understand, like, if you are just like in so many Discords, you just want to like nerf everything. I get like that sometimes too. Well, the thing is that I had no control over the bots. Like I said, Tiffany set up the bots for me, so they were under her control. So I had to make a new Discord specifically for that reason, but also I just really wanted to start fresh. You just got so hungry? Go have a snack. Go get something to eat. I'm looking forward to dinner. We're having salad and chimkin. Besides the crappy weather, I hope everybody's New Year is going well so far. I'm feeling pretty okay about this year so far, but who knows how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jinx it, but I don't want to like put it on a pedestal either. Pretty okay as well. Japan was hard to top last year, but are you planning to go again this year? Was that you that said you were gonna go again this year? No, somebody else, right? Are you gonna go again this year? My trip is already planned. So, I mean, last year was a good trip, but I think this year's gonna be even better. I have a lot more food places lined up that look really good. You wish you could, maybe next year though. Okay. I think it's better to like go and have a really nice trip. Like if it's better for you to go next year than to try to force it this year and like not be able to go very long or like use up all your PTO and not have any left for anything else. So yeah. Ooh. I do feel like I keep falling to the front of this. I think in 2025, we're gonna go to Hong Kong and Japan. I would prefer not to go to Hong Kong, if I'm honest, but Joey wants to go with his parents, so we should probably do that. But we might also stop in Macau. Apparently, it's much cheaper to fly to Macau than it is to go to Hong Kong. So we could fly to Macau, eat a bunch of shit, and then take a bus over to Hong Kong. It's only like an hour away by bus. And then do Hong Kong stuff. And then go to Japan eventually. Yeah. You haven't been to Macau in a hot minute. What's it like? Is it not? Well, I mean, you said you haven't been there in a hot minute, so probably a lot has changed. The only thing I know about Macau is from that James Bond movie where, like, everything looks like it's like on the water. I don't know how realistic that is. So you could say that your journey is gonna be bussin'. I mean, that would be a good joke if I was going to Korea and you made a joke about it being Busan. But I don't know. I guess busing. As in we have to take the bus. Skyfall, yeah. It's been like 18 years. You were there for a fight. I don't know how much. Yeah, it probably has changed a lot. Yeah, Macau is like the Las Vegas of Asia, I think. But nicer. Joey's parents said it's much nicer than Vegas. They were very excited to show me pictures of this buffet that they went to. It looked really good. So I was like, is that where we're gonna eat? We're gonna eat there? But I mean, there's good food in Hong Kong too. Of course. Last time, I've only been to Hong Kong one time before. They had some like, they also had good prices on like anime figures and stuff. It's just like, I would worry about getting knockoffs, you know? In Japan, I'm not worried about getting knockoffs, but who knows what you get in fucking anywhere else in the world. Could be anything. I'm gonna shake out the labels. Last time we went to Hong Kong, I was still cosplaying, and I bought a fuck ton of fabric for like really cheap, like really nice, thick, like, forget the kind of fabric. It's like cottony, but like smooth and silky. I bought like a fuck ton of fabric for like really cheap. I used it to make my UA cosplay. We had dim sum like every day. Last time you were there, your seafood cursed out the restaurant owner as he didn't want me there due to being dirty. It was a high fancy place, and that part they still view my color as dirt. That's unfortunate. I'm glad your seafood stood up for you. You'd like a fuck ton of fabric? Do you know how to sew, gamer? Your friend did the same and she's almost out of fabric. This was like years and years ago. I definitely used a lot of that fabric. I don't think I have it anymore. It was like a fuck ton of fabric. And we had to like order it. It like wasn't on the shelf. Joey's grandparents used to be tailors, so like we went with them. And the thing was, like, we went to this shop to buy it, and Joey's grandpa was like trying to haggle them. He was like telling us the price, and he's like, but we can get it lower. And I'm like, no, this is fine, this is really cheap. And yeah, it was very funny. I was like, bro, come on, please. They can have it, they can have the money. Okay, I'm fine with this, this is good. Years ago, you can sew enough to repair your goalie gear with butter, suede, or kangaroo leather. The fuck? Sometimes I think about making myself leather planner covers. I think I could. Actually, my dad has a heavy-duty sewing machine specifically for stuff like leather, but I'm just like, I don't think I'm a leather kind of guy. Goalie gear has some weird fabrics in it, especially the gloves. I didn't know that. I would have thought it was just like normal, like, PVC covered stuff. Maybe I should just do my workout. Should I just do my workout? I feel like I'm committed to not working out right now. I do need to rest. How are my hammies feeling? Are they still sore? Can't tell. Kind of, I guess. Or are they just sore because I'm stretching them? I don't know. I mean, if you know me, you know that I don't actually like to work out. So if you ask, do what you feel, I'll be like, I would never work out. You know what I'm saying? I literally would not work out if I had to go by feel. I'm tired. I'm tired. I sleep really bad, gamers. Oh, there's my computer. Get to see it. I mean, I feel like your tiredness is probably more real than my tiredness. Your first 2 days off in a row in like 4 months, bro, you work too much. I mean, I look great because I make myself work out even though I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think you've been following me since before I started working out, and you would probably still say the same thing. So, it's probably not a very valid argument. I don't want to do like a whole workout and then not do it. Do you know what I'm saying? See, you don't need to work until you die. You should work until you don't have to, and then just do your hobbies. What's my favorite exercise? Probably bench press. No, I can't do bench press. I just did. No, actually I didn't. I'm doing bench press, the workout after this. You gotta stick to the program, that's the thing. I have to do the program. I don't have to do the program, but I should do the program. So I don't wanna mess up my program. We can just keep chatting. We can just keep hanging out and chatting. We'll just keep chatting about stuff. Sleep better during the day than at night, so you take some days off just so you can get a good day's rest. What's my favorite on the program? I mean, bench. It's still bench. On the program today, I don't like anything on the program today. Yeah, bro, we just chatting. We just chilling. We hanging out. We chatting. Oh, I need to take a picture for the thumbnail. Oh boy, I gotta take a picture for the thumbnail. Okay, picture for the thumbnail. What time is it? It's a good lady. It stinks. Ugh. Tired. What time was that? 1:15. Feeling that side pose? Wait. Let me write down. Ah! Which one? This one? What's up, Anna? Thank you. I was looking at some old stuff on the YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, I had no ass last year when I was like really lean, but I was like, damn, those abs look pretty good. I also need to do like another Costco haul. Those videos also do really well on my channel. I don't know what I did, but I like scraped my forehead, or maybe I just like scrubbed my face too hard, and I had like a cut on my forehead almost. You can see it like right there. I like didn't really put makeup on my forehead because it's kind of fucked up. My skin's really fucked up this week. I'm not sure what I did. A Costco haul. So like I go to Costco and I buy a bunch of shit, like my normal shit, and then I just like make a video about what I bought and like why. Is like, yeah, what I have done in the past. And they have historically done pretty well. Yeah, Costco hauls usually get over 1,000 views. I'm sad that my high protein, low calorie chicken salad video didn't do better, because I love that video. That chicken salad is super good. Yeah, usually my Costco hauls do pretty okay. The only thing about, well, I don't really like to film out and about anyways, but like, you're not allowed to film inside of Costco, or you're not supposed to, at least. People still do it, I think. I think I turned off the music by accident. How do I turn it back on? You know how Batman puts all his bat suits on display in his bat cave? Do you do the same with your cosplays? No. The cosplays that I still have are just in a closet. I really just like, I know we have a pretty big house, but I do not have the space to put all of my costumes on display. We have prioritized more like figures for that kind of stuff. I don't think my costumes are good enough to do that. I feel like if you had like a really cool set of armor, it makes sense to do stuff like that. But when your costumes are mostly just like clothing, it doesn't look as good. Especially when I was doing a lot of cosplay, I would make a lot of like bodysuits, because that's something I'm good at. I like working with spandex, so I would make a lot of like superhero costumes and stuff like that, because that's what I liked. But yeah, I don't even think most of my costumes like don't even fit anymore, if I'm honest. I would have to like check, especially right now when I'm like bulking, or when I'm like coming down from a bulk. But they might fit when I get smaller. I have a Chun-Li costume that I think is like pretty okay. It's like okay. But I made it when I was very lean. And even if I get lean again, I don't know if I could get back into it. If you were given an opportunity to make a costume of my choice, what would I do? I know exactly what I would do, and I don't think anybody would know it, because it's kind of specific, but I can show you the character from my mobile game after it loads up. No, I'm not like a big armor person. I'm not like, I know a lot of people like big, elaborate armor costumes. I'm not really big on armor. I don't like to make it and I don't like to wear it. I'll show you my character. How do I? See if I can find her. I would make this costume. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's like perfect for me. Like it's bodysuit. It's like fox ears. It's like all the stuff that I like. But I don't cosplay anymore. Also, I don't have the boobies for it, bro. Like, even if I like smash my boobs together, like I can't get cleavage. Yeah, FGO from Fate Grand Order. Yeah. My Chun-Li costume, the reason I say that it's like okay is because the front of it is completely flat. At the time, actually I probably couldn't even do it now because I could never figure it out. So, you know, it's like a Ki-Pow neckline where it's like a high collar and then it like attaches across. For the life of me, I could not figure out how to do that with darts to make room for breasts. So I made it, because my boobs are so small, I made it like completely flat. So like you look at it from the side and it's just like this. So yeah, that's the thing. What's up, Dion? I got the stepper. Which camera is it? Breast talk, yeah. That's not the right camera. Yo, what's up with this funk? It's kind of funny. What camera is it? This one? I got a stepper. You missed like an hour of stepping. Apparently Acro's into breastfeeding. Why'd you dox him like that, bro? Hello? Why you dox your bro like that? The glute goblin? Is it really? I feel it more in my quads than in my glutes. Sometimes, like... Oh, he put it on his story. Oh, he doxed himself then. Oh, damn, right there. Right there and doxed. I feel like these things are hard to balance on. I'm having some issues. Okay. Oh, my whole setup is doxed. But yeah, I got the thing. I haven't really been using it. I figure if I'm not really working out on Thursdays, I will use it here. You blame Ben? Why? How do you blame Ben? Wait, which Ben are you talking about? Acro's Ben or Holder Ben? What are you talking about, bro? You have to specify. Oh, we call him Spider Ben. Beam and Benny. I'll call him Spider Ben. That's what I say, Spider Ben. It's good. It is good for a lazy workout. It really is. It actually, like, I'm so sedentary. It actually does feel like a workout. So I'm not mad about it. Oh my god, also I'm worried that my psoriasis is coming back. I got this like one patch, but it's not really that itchy, so I don't know. I'm worried. And I'm trying not to be worried, because then when I'm worried, then all the problems that I'm worried about just get worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be moisturized, hydrated, and unbothered in 2024. Staying in my lane, not getting in my own way in 2024. Stuff like that. You should I feel like they have a lot of breastfeeding stuff on Fansly. I get recommended sometime in the For You page. I'm just like, I don't really know if this is my thing. You're back. Welcome back, Laser Lord. Your foot doctor said if your shit ain't a fungus, it's probably psoriasis. Only in your toes, though? Only in your foot? You can just watch your wife for now. But it's not really your thing. It's not really my thing either. Only in your foot, though? That seems weird. That it's only specifically in your foot. Although I guess when I had bad psoriasis, it was like only in my stomach. Psoriasis is spelled with a P. Doing 2 times a week vinegar baths and filing them down, and it seems to be improving. You like to do it yourself, not watch somebody else do it. I think that's fair. 2 times a week, though? The whole ass thing? A whole ass bath or just your foot? Also, Daya, I used your face for emotes in the Ape Discord, by the way. I didn't ask, but I thought it was probably okay. Because you don't really give a fuck. Just your foot, okay. I was like, you put your dick in vinegar? Yeah, I didn't think you give a fuck. That's one of those tough words that only an 11-year-old in a spelling bee can get right. Bro, I'm so hungry right now. The hunger hit me. I mean, would you rather your foot smells like vinegar or like foot fungus, though? You could do apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar kind of smells good. Or rice vinegar kind of smells good. Tough choices, yeah. Pickle Rick. Pickle Dick. I'm just flexing. I do feel like my legs came up a little bit, but only when I go like this. Only when I go like that. To the outside. Yeah, I guess they did. I guess. A little bit. It's fine. You love the pants? Thanks, Smitty. I like the pattern on them. Gotta know how to work them. Look, I am not natty enough to look huge at the Arnold. I look very small compared to like people in competitions and stuff like that. I'm just gonna have a good time. I'm probably not even gonna I'm gonna have like sleeves. It's gonna be cold as fuck. I'm not gonna be looking that aesthetic. It's gonna be like super cold. I might try to vlog, do a tiny vlog, a little bitty vlog that's gonna be mostly about food. Let's be honest, mostly about food. we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not committing to it. I might do a vlog. "2024 is the year. I'm getting out of my own way. If I do a vlog, it's just gonna be with my phone. Maybe I should have sprung for the more expensive phone. But it is what it is." Ohio is massively different than Maryland, though. The last time we went to Ohio and we were driving through the mountains, we hit a major snowstorm. So, like, maybe it'll be bearable, or maybe it'll be freezing. You have to consider Ohio. Ohio. I gotta look for some good places to eat while we're there. Yeah, it's in Columbus, which is a pretty good place for food. The last time we were there, the food is pretty good. I should probably buy tickets, right? I should probably get tickets for the actual thing. Where's my rubber band? Here it is. Also, diet's going out the window. I'm planning to like cut, wait. January, February, March. Yeah, I'm planning to cut through March and then bring my calories back up in April in time for vacation in May. But I'm definitely gonna eat a lot while we're in Ohio because they got good food over there. And it's only gonna be like for a weekend. Ooh, my shoulders are pretty sore. That's nice. Not eating till die is shit because you can't be pale and fat. I don't think it's like... You're getting almost as bad as diet, bro. Your perception of your own body is getting like worse and worse. Because you are one of the most just generally shredded people I know. And if you get like, you lose 1/2 of an ab and you're just like, bro, please. Are you helping diet? You hoping to be done with your cut by then, but not going to stress about it. Definitely going to enjoy eating that weekend. Yeah. But also, I mean, you're going to be doing a lot of walking. So I wouldn't really worry about it too much. What do you mean it's over? What do you mean you could be Malik? What's wrong with Malik? Malik is like in the other direction? I don't know. I don't know if that's worse. Oh, loses 3% of strength and starts bulking again. I don't know. We all have our issues. My issue is I'm a sandbagger. I'm a chronic and unapologetic sandbagger. I think most of the dudes on Twitch can't get like can't gain 2% body fat without like going back into a cut. You work so hard? What the fuck is that emo? I don't know. What is that supposed to be? I do think I work hard. I might be toxically productive. I haven't decided yet if I'm toxically productive or not. I might be, but I might not be. But I'm definitely not doing the most when it comes to fitness. At least not anymore. I used to be more. I used to do the most. I used to I used to do more of the most. I don't do the most right now. I see, the thing about being toxic is that it's never good. You know, it's like toxic positivity. It's not good. You think it's good because the word positive is in it, but it's not good. You know, it's like also like toxic, like self-love is also not good. You might think that it's good because the word self-love is in it, and you're like, yeah, hell yeah, we want everyone to feel like to love themselves, but like, yeah, the poison is in the dose, not the chemical. Yeah. So yeah, if it's toxic, bro. Toxic hot wings, why? Man, I could go for some wings. Toxic is very environmentally driven too. I mean, I feel like people can be in their own zone and be toxic. But yeah. Perhaps. The thing that I worry about with myself is like, am I just like doing things just to do things? You know, or am I doing it because I like it, or am I doing it because it serves a purpose? Like stuff like that. Or am I just forcing myself to be productive because I feel like I have to be productive for no particular reason? You would down some toxic wings if you weren't in a budget cut phase. That's the big question, bruh. Yeah, but I mean, I would say that like, yeah, I don't know. Most people have problems doing anything. That's true, but like, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, so I do mostly enjoy doing the fan site things, but it can be kind of a hassle. It's about just doing and not being overly attached, you think, the power of putting shit down and being like, I'm good. Yeah. Like I do kind of like the social media stuff, but I was thinking to myself the other day, it's like, why am I doing this? Like, I don't really need the money. Like, I make, in my day job, I make more than enough money to like exist. So like, do I really need all this other money on top of that? And I was like, am I doing this just to be a busybody? Like, am I doing it just because other people are doing it? Like, what am I doing this for? And then I had to be like, yeah, I think I am just doing it for the money. For no particular reason other than the money. Although I do, like, yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. And there's like a lot of other stuff that I just like do that I don't necessarily need to do, that I have time to like, I might be better served if I was doing something else. I don't really care about the fame because like, I really don't like talking to people like in real life. Do you know what I'm saying? Did I? No. Not, it's really not about you. And it's not about like what you were talking about in the Discord either, because I don't make anywhere near what y'all were making. I was just like thinking to myself, it allows you to put money away. Money is nice. You wish you're making better than 60K. You still don't have a hidden behind a word. Still don't have a path to get better. you're far behind financially in comparison to your peers. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, Dai, because I don't think people should be comparing themselves to other people like that. I think that's like not really a good mindset to be in. Like if you are like, you know, if you're pretty well off and you're not living like paycheck to paycheck and stuff like that, I think that like it's not really a big deal. But yeah, I mean, I can understand why it might make you feel some type of way, though. I think a lot of people struggle with that. I did kind of struggle with that a little bit when I was like, what's up, UK Soundwave? Welcome in. Comparison is the thief of joy. I did kind of feel like that when I was like working at a grocery store, and I mean, I'm still not really college educated. I have 2-year degrees and stuff like that. But your extended family kind of makes you feel shitty about it. You don't think they mean to, but they do. I mean, I feel like you should say something, but I also don't know your family dynamics. It's kind of like my mom would say stuff to me about like my body and stuff like that. Not really when I was a kid. It's probably one of the reasons I don't have like body dysmorphia so much. But like later in life, she would say stuff to me, and I had to finally like snap back at her to make her stop. But yeah, I don't know. If you don't tell people they're doing something, especially if they're doing it unintentionally, they're just gonna keep doing it. But I want you to know, Daya, that I think that you're a relatively successful person and a lot better off than a lot of people that I know. And, you know, from what I know about your extended family, it's probably like they're saying that because they've lived a very like privileged life, and they don't understand where you've come from, which is not really from a super privileged place. You are a good friend, bro. If you hate your job you're doing, you're going to hate your life. Extra money worth it? Well, actually, I don't hate my job. I actually quite like my day job. And it's not like I don't make a decent amount of money on my day job. Oh, is it your wrong account? I mean, you don't have to apologize for it, but if you want me to know who you are, and you have previously been chatting from another account, yeah, you would probably have to use that account for me to know. It's kind of sad, really. It's pretty crazy how disconnected they are. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what you should tell yourself, is that it's sad, really, and like truly it is, how out of touch they are. And you are honestly a very like down-to-earth person and a very smart person, I think. Very knowledgeable about a lot of like different things, and like I don't know how to say, like, explain what I'm thinking, but you're somebody that like I value your opinion because I feel like you know shit. So I don't know. I don't know how valuable my opinion is, but that's my opinion. I also feel as though I'm probably a pretty disconnected person because I don't watch news or anything like that, but I try to like be empathetic to people's situations. Yeah, I knew. Wait, okay. Was that you? That was also UK Soundwave? You're welcome, bruh. But yeah, I think a lot of people that have Okay, it is you. Gotcha. Have lived a privileged life, had a very privileged upbringing, and have never had to think too hard about, had to worry too much about money or, you know, where their food is coming from and stuff like that. They might have a difficult time empathizing with other types of people. You know, they have a difficult time putting themselves into other people's shoes because they have never had that kind of experience, you know? So I know that I am a privileged person and I have not had to worry about those things, but I do try to I try my best to be empathetic with other people and their situations. You know what I'm saying? Also, feeling of being adequate can be a good indicator that you want to strive to be better, which is awesome. You can't get too attached to that feeling. Just can't get too attached to that feeling. That's true. But I don't necessarily think that somebody needs to feel inadequate to also want to push themselves to be better. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel good about my body for the most part. I feel good about the amount of muscle I have and my strength and stuff like that, but I can still want to get better without feeling down on myself about the way I look right now. So I mean, it's both things, I guess. You just, I guess, have to manage your feelings and do your best not to take you down a road that is not healthy. Probably why you dug yourself out of becoming an absolute piece of shit. And look at you now, bro. Look at you now. You have friends. People like you. You better get married. Feeling down happens. You like to reframe it. I feel inadequate. That's okay. Just me wanting to do more. It's just me wanting to do more. That's fair. Real deep talks today. You like that framework? You and Acro vibe a lot, so I'm not surprised. I don't like to feel inadequate. I like to tell myself that it's okay not to be the best at everything, I guess. Yeah, and sometimes you're burnt out from doing more, so just chill for a bit, no rush, dog. Yeah, also that. But yeah, my personal mindset is that it's okay to not be ambitious, and it's okay to be fine with where you're at. But if you want to do more, that's okay too. Yeah, but if you are the best at everything, that's okay too. Checking in 4 minutes out of hula hoop. Your midsex are not used to the stress there yet, so all you can do just playing guitar without calluses on the fingers yet. Gotcha. Wow, hula hoop. I haven't hula hooped in a long time. A dose of gratitude helps a lot. That's true. Yeah, everybody should be practicing gratitude. Yeah. I think for me, one of my things is that when it comes to my work, my day job, I'm not a ladder climber, and I'm not ambitious. I'm not trying to get promotions. I'm not trying to do really more than what I'm doing right now. I'm very happy with where I'm at. And my job makes it possible, having kind of a lower tier job at my company makes it possible for me to not have too much stress when I'm not at work, you know? So I have more time to do the stuff that I actually like doing, because my boss, and I really like my boss, he's a great guy, he's a great boss, but he works insane hours. And like, I'm not gonna say that he's happy to do it. He really is into deals, and I think he likes his job, but like, I would never want to have that position where I'm expected to be working like 10, 12 plus hours a day salaried, right? So not getting paid overtime. So yeah, I would rather make less money and have less stress and be fine to say, hey, no, I'm good where I'm at. And then do stuff like this on the side, you know? I think he like likes it. He does. He likes it, but it's also like too much. We have to tell him to take vacations. Like his boss is like, bro, you have to go. You have to take a day off. You get so antsy every 2 or 3 years, as you can probably tell from the name change. So you need more of being okay with just doing the same stuff. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're not getting, well, yeah, I don't know. He loves the thrill of the deals. It's true. But yeah, like I could never, could not be me for sure. I mean, the thing is that if it's in your personality, or perhaps because of your upbringing, feeling inadequate could be your default. But like, I'm telling you that it's also okay to be fine where you're at if you're in like a solid place in life. Yo, what's up, Dahal? We're just chatting, bro. But thank you for the hype, I appreciate it. Wish you knew how to help out as an energy stream, but having family troubles hits home too. Yeah, eventually you get burned out, you need a switch. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I think that like, if you know yourself and like, it's fine. It's fine to rebrand and it's fine to do different things. I mean, like, I spent years on cosplay. Years and years on cosplay. Thousands of dollars on like costumes and wigs and fabric and sewing machines and conventions, and like I just don't do it anymore. And like, I'm okay with that. It's fine. This is where I've been. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not on Twitch anymore. You never get this shit on Twitch anymore? Hate to see it. Well, it's because you're not fucking streaming right now, bro. I thought it was You God VIP. I was thinking, this guy's hype as fuck. I might be You God VIP. You gonna triple strum me? Oh, I suggested to Carrie that they try dual streaming on YouTube, since they are already uploading their videos to YouTube, and maybe just dual streaming would be easier. And I said that maybe they could ask you questions about dual streaming, because I haven't tried it myself. I'm doing okay. This is why your YouTube channel is titled as much A Little Truth in Advertising. I feel like out of most of the gamers that I know, Owen, you're like one of the actually good ones. But yeah, look, I'm telling you, it's okay to like completely change what you're doing and like your branding. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's all for funsies. It's literally all for funsies. It wasn't until somebody told me that it wasn't normal, but I also think that feeling keeps you complacent. Does it keep you from being complacent? Is that what you meant to say? Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. it's like there. So this is something I would say I got from the planner community on YouTube, is that a lot of people will planner hop. So they start with like one book at the beginning of the year, and they use that, and then they'll get bored with it, and they'll start using a different thing in the middle of the year. And a lot of people seem like they get a little bit down on themselves for that. And you know, it's fine. Like it's totally okay. I think more and more people are being like, hey, it's okay if you're a planner hopper, bro. Like, do what feels right for you at the time that it feels right to do it. So like, you can just change your whole ass brand overnight, and there's nothing really wrong with that. Like for me, if you have like a following or people are paying for your content, then you know, I think you have a responsibility to your community to make sure that they kind of know what's going on. But like I said, I don't think there's like that big of a deal. Like, I went from Twitch to YouTube, completely stopped doing Twitch, and I let everybody know. I canceled my affiliate. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not here anymore. If you want to get live streams, you want to chat, I'm here on YouTube. And like, that's it. I don't feel some type of way. I was on Twitch for like 3 years and just stopped like all of a sudden, and like, that's totally fine. Any recommendations on where to start on planner YouTube? Not surprised that the community is just not aware of it till I started talking about it. I think it's hard to say. It's hard to give like where to send you. I think it depends on like what kind of planning you want to do, or like, you need to ask yourself if it's something that you really do need to have a system for, I guess. Constantly feeling inadequate could also give you an excuse to not try, and then you stay the same. Oh, I see what you're saying. So earlier in the conversation, Acro was saying feeling inadequate helps to push him to do better, but you're feeling the opposite. You're feeling so inadequate that you're feeling like overwhelmed, and you're just kind of like giving up. I gotcha. Yo, what's up, Mopar? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back in. Yeah. So there are like sub communities within the planner community. So like, there's like bullet journalers, there's like the aesthetic, well, there's like functional bullet journals, there's like artistic bullet journals, there's like the booktuber peoples that have planners also. The checklisters, I'm more of a checklister myself. Like there's a lot of different things. I mean, there's also like digital planning. I'm not really big in that community because I don't do a whole lot of digital planning, but I don't know what a Sankey diagram is. And you use a standard calendar for events. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you have a Gunpla planning. See, if I was going to use something specifically for Gunpla, I would probably do it digitally. I would probably use Notion. Yeah. Or I would use probably like Google Sheets and Docs and stuff like that. I would not have like a paper planner for that. You make plans on Excel and Notepad and using Calendar. Yeah, I mean, I also use Google Calendar in addition to my notebooks because I don't carry something around with me every day. You could use an iPad, but you got a nice pocket dot grid. I love it, bro. I love it. As you can see, I'm definitely an analog planner as well, but yeah, there's just like some stuff. So I used to have a planner just for fitness stuff and I stopped. And now I only use, for my workouts, I only use Google Sheets because it just like was too much to write it down. How are the kitties? They're doing well. They are, yeah, same as always actually. They're doing better. They're both super cuddly at night. It's pretty cute. Good for drawing ideas and portable because your unconscious works on problems when you stop thinking about them, so you keep a plan around, your brain finds the answer later. So yeah. See, that's my thing, is I'm always at home, so I always have access to my planners. The only time I don't is on Fridays when I go out. And then I use my Google Calendar. And the notes on my phone. But that's, yeah, not too much. Hell yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like Ala Basata maybe would be a traveler's notebook kind of a guy, is what I would say. Where you have like one cover and you can put different inserts in it, and you would have one maybe for a calendar, like your monthly calendars, and one for your budget, and maybe you have one for like scratch paper and notes and checklists and stuff. That's what I don't, like I said, I don't know what a Sankey diagram is, but that's what I would see for you, is a traveler's notebook sort of situation. Also, they come in, they're usually they can be very manly looking, and they have like nice leather covers and stuff like that. So I kind of was thinking like maybe to like get into a traveler's notebook, but I'm really liking my 3 small planners. Keep spare post-its in the back of your planners because you're a goober. That's like so common. Everybody does that, bro. In case you like don't want to write something in the good paper, you just need to take a note, you have the post-its. Why would that make you a goober? The good paper. You know what I mean, bro. You know what I mean. You'll post a note? Okay, thank you. I've literally never heard of it. I did not know you were a planner person, bro. I had no idea. You know, the good paper. Should always carry a small book for notes and doodling when on the... I used to. I actually did used to. And then I literally... So this is my thing. I'm also a big declutterer type of person. And for like a year, I had a small notebook in my bag. And I literally never used it. I like never used it, like not even once. And I go out of the house so infrequently. I was like, you know, this is dumb. I'm just gonna use my phone. A plantar, I feel, okay, if I wanted to have a planner for absolutely everything in my life, I totally could have one just for fitness stuff that would have like all my measurements and my weigh-ins and like my workouts and everything. I could have one just for plant stuff. Plantar fasciitis? Is that what do you have plantar fasciitis, bro? That's just fucking brutal. Did you fart, Mafik? Do you have poop stuck to your butt? It's a cat down here. Did I fart? Did you throw up? You are sus. You have a planner for one job, planner for projects, a planner for Gunpla specific, and then an overall planner. Yeah, I could also have a planner for my plants, which I don't. I could also have a planner just for like meal prepping stuff, or just for like food, but I don't. Like, it's like one of those things, you know, it's like I love planning, but I have to keep it like moderate. I could have more plants, but I have to keep it moderate. could do more with workouts, but I have to keep it moderate. You know, I have to find moderation in my life so I'm not like overwhelmed and heading for burnout. What's up, Sega-san? Sega-san, are you for sure going to the Arnold? I could have a planner for work, but I don't. I don't do enough stuff at work that I would need a planner. I used to have like a little notebook that I would try to use, and then I just like, this is dumb, I never use it. I just take notes in Google Docs when I'm at work. My feet, is it my own armpits? I don't know, I can't tell. Is it the inside of my nostrils? Sometimes he does. Come here, get down here. My feet, come on. He's not listening to me. I don't have a finance planner either. I kind of like just let my thing do its own thing. Keep forgetting your stream is over here and you never come in and said hi. That's okay. Low-key vandalized. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I can't. I smelled something and I didn't see anything. It's very possible. There's lots of stuff that I could have planners for. Sometimes maybe it's the smell of my own boogers. I'm not sure. Cat pee equals free smelling salts. Finance gets the spreadsheets. Spread them. Low middle class income. Spread them. Spread those sheets. There's a cat under the table. Is it this one? What's he doing? What are you doing under here, bro? Well, it's a crisp butt and a cat face. What are you doing under there? You don't see the cat? He's right there. Ugh, that's an unattractive. Suck it in. Suck it in. What are you doing under there, bro? Boop yourself. Boop. That was so funny last week when Sad Boy was like, damn, that's a flex to make them boop themselves. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, there it is. You like my panty lines? Anyways, I guess with that, I should end the stream because now it's getting weird. Socials, link in the bio, in the description, sorry. Link in the description if you want to follow me other places. Link to the Discord is also in the description. New Discord, who dis? There is a workout that I didn't do today, also in the description. If you're interested in my planner video, it's not linked in the description, but you can just go to my profile under the videos tab and go watch it. Maybe I'll work out next week. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Thanks for being here. Well, we don't do much of anything. Cool talks. You do not have to apologize anytime you come in and say hi, Mopar. I'm always glad to see you. Don't ever feel some type of way. Real life is real life. You know, it'd be like that. Yeah, I don't know. Don't forget to be responsible. Don't forget to be responsible for your own gains. Don't be a dick. Control your cock. I will see you party people next week. You are 24 minutes behind. Oh my god. Always nice to hang out with all of you. Thanks for being here, Corsair. Looking forward to seeing you at the Arnold. Okay, how do I turn this off? Bye.